Outside the ring, STL.
All right. Welcome to Outside the Ring, STL on a Throwdown Thursday. Yes, it's yours truly, Shaft, and along with his main man, the General Vader.
How you living, Shaft?
I'm still trying to get that insurance. It's been 2.5 years.
I bet you, man.
You know,
you put the blame on me.
Hey, somebody got to get the blame. But anyway, welcome to a Throwdown Thursday, Outside the Ring, STL. And yes, you know, I'm back, and I'm glad to be back. Like I say, this is the second show that since I've been back and everything. And, you know, I just want to say thank you for everybody, you know, that was well wishes and praying. And, you know, I just want to say one thing. I want to say happy birthday to my oldest daughter, Keisha. And yes, I'm going to tell you.
Happy birthday, Keisha.
I'm going to tell your age. She turned 43 today. August the 27th, 1977. And
I think I was just 12 years old.
Now you want to be a comedian.
Sam, finish your dedication, man.
You want to be a comedian. But anyway, I want to say happy birthday to my oldest daughter and everything, and hope to have many more birthday wishes.
That's right.
And as you know, Daddy loves you.
The proud papa.
But anyway, with that said and done, and out the way,
Keisha.
You know, there's been SummerSlam, and you know, I think you were slamming on it or whatever, you know, checking it out.
Oh yeah, I checked out, you know, the after show stuff of it, and like some things I saw. It kicked off with the United States Championship match.
Okay.
Apollo Crews against your boy MVP.
So Apollo Crews is the champ. I took it, right?
Still the champ.
Still the champ. Because, you know, like I say, I'm not following it.
Nah.
I'm not even.
You refuse to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's a refusal.
You know, and if you want to say, you know, I'm just going
to... But Shaft, you know something, I thought about you, man, when I was looking at it. They had the virtual reality of all the fans, you know, in attendance to, you know, virtual reality type thing. I mean, the fans was not physically there.
That was a
remote.
That was fantasy.
Shaft, it's hard to please you.
You know, and you know, I'm just going to say this.
The raw of the audience was in the place. It was in the Thunderdome, Shaft.
I was boycotting watching.
You was boycotting. You mean the boycott still?
Yeah, it's still going. You know, Raw, All Elite.
Don't sound like a politician, Shaft.
You know, SmackDown. You know, I would rather watch some old films and have the crowd. You know, this. You know, it's not the same, but you know, I know everybody is.
Give it a try, Shaft. Wait till Monday Night Raw. Well, you know what? Even SmackDown. Give it a shot, Shaft. Sit back in that favorite Shaft chair you have at home. Hit that remote right at 7 o'clock. on Friday night and enjoy some wrestling.
You
Give it
know,
a shot, Shaft.
oh, you gonna give me some insurance?
Shaft, I would consider talking to the people about insuring you because you are such a bully. You're getting on my nerves, Shaft. Anything to get you back to watching wrestling,
You say I'm
I'm all
what?
for it. You're a bully.
But you say I'm getting on your nerve?
Yeah, with the insurance complaint, I don't run it over there.
You know,
You're not going to come out of retirement, I hope.
no, this is what my mother used to say. Boy, you getting on my last nerve.
Like, I agree with Mama Shaft.
Okay, but anyway, I don't know, man. I'll see you tomorrow. And if I start watching it, you just answer the phone. If I call you, say Shaft is watching SmackDown.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell on you. I don't believe you.
And if I don't call you,
you're not gonna watch Shaft.
but anyway,
Your mind's made up, man.
that was I got my mind made up. Oh, you can get it, girl.
And if you're old school, you know that was
Anytime.
that was my instant funk.
Friday night gonna be mine. But you know,
You
anyway,
would enjoy watching Raw better than SmackDown, for the record. I think you would enjoy watching NXT better
know-
than SmackDown.
okay, people, you're gonna hear it from me. August the 27th at 5:20. I'm gonna give SmackDown, Raw, and All Elite my undivided attention.
Oh man, I gotta see this to believe.
So, if I say they're going to get my undivided attention, they're going to get it. And we're going to talk about it next week and everything on the Throwdown Thursday. And that'll be in the new month of September and everything. And, you know, so getting back to Apollo Crews and Montel, what, MVP?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Vontavious Porter. MVP tell Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin
I don't know.
head to head. You don't need the help. So he sent them on their way. MVP try to roll Cruz up into an ankle lock. Cruz immediately gets to the ropes. Cruz and MVP trade pin attempts. MVP retreats to the outside area. Cruz lands a drop kick followed by the armbar. MVP fights. He's back to his feet and backs Cruz into the corner. MVP misses a right hand. Cruz lands a few strikes. MVP back body drop Cruz over the top rope. Cruz hits his head.
Uh-oh. Do
on
you have a big knot on his head?
He probably kept going, man. It probably didn't even hurt him or phase him because he was with the match, yeah. MVP misses a boot in the corner. Cruz goes up to the top. MVP hits the top rope, causing Cruz to get the crotch.
But tell me.
MVP suplexes.
Just tell me.
Hey,
Get to
man.
the end of it. Who won?
Who won? Apollo Crews retains the title, but not a bad match between them.
Okay.
Not the greatest match, but not a bad match at all, Shaft.
And you know,
I think you would enjoy it, but since you don't,
You know,
watch
I know,
mainstream wrestling no more.
a lot of wrestlers come back. They be away from the game for quite a few years, and they come back.
Yeah, she said she'll be here till
But
6.
you know, MVP.
She said she'll be here till 6. Cause there ain't that much wrestling to talk
Impact
about.
Wrestling.
Yes, but
Along with Bobby
Tell
Lashley,
six.
so that was
You know, they
made sense
go
to put
back and
them
forth.
back together as a team, but
But
they
you know,
work well.
it's but when you're
There's
out
something to talk about though.
for a while,
KMD is no longer part
And
of
you
the
come
Glory
back.
Pro.
Oh, wonder what happened. Somebody bought him out?
Mm-hmm.
the other guys on the roster, you know,
So that's
wait
just
a
an
minute.
excuse,
I've been busting
you
my
know.
To
Yeah.
come down
You
here,
come
Yeah,
back
that's
a few
an
months
excuse.
or whatever.
get out the house, get on the air.
That's just an excuse.
You know,
There's
that's what
nothing
I
to
don't
talk about,
understand.
You know,
That
That's tons of stuff to talk about.
just to come back in a top match, main event, WrestleMania, whatever the case may be.
but that's a prerogative.
You know, you got other guys that's worthy of it.
And like the former champion. Because then he beat Andrade Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. You know, you overlook
Even if
former
Y'all
champ.
comment on
You know,
Raw and
but
SmackDown.
Oh man, that a lot of people
This
feel like
thing
you,
called
man,
rematch clause.
on this
you know,
thing
that's
with
what they
Roman
openly
Reigns
is
coming
what
back
he does.
and you
But
you
anyway,
you called it. He did win that
Apollo
Universal
Crews
title.
is a good young man. You know, he's put
A lot of
well
people-
together.
well,
put,
man,
you know,
Right future individual.
you know, just, you know, keep his head going on, you know, and I'm just going to jump back that what I really didn't like is how they did Kofi Kingston.
Oh,
You know, it didn't make sense.
no.
You know, you give it to him, you had high expectations, but then as soon as Fox say they want to give you all this money, then you want him to wrestle another person who just show up when he want to show up and
Brock
everything.
Lesnar ended up going back to Raw with the WWE title.
You know,
Then they brought the Fiend over.
it
Universal.
don't, you know,
Didn't make any
and,
sense.
You know, like I said,
He didn't get a
he's a
chance.
former
He didn't get a
he's
chance
a
to
form-
rise with the belt.
he's a former WWE champ, and he haven't wrestled for the belt. And he's a former champ. So, you know, I don't know where they
Yeah, Kofi, a
going,
former champion
the
too.
people that they got writing for him and everything, and coming up with, you know, with these storylines.
Well, I thought it was better off when they had Paul Heyman, you know, running the ship over there Raw.
Mhm.
Then when they took Heyman out of it, I don't know who this new guy is that's running the shots now, but he's not doing a good job. His booking decisions, a lot of it sucked. Some of it's okay, but majority of it, I don't think it's really moving me and a whole lot of other fans out here. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Outside the Ring STL. I'm General Vader, and your host Shaft is right there on the phone conducting business. The lovely, lovely, lovely Lucy will be back with us next week. The super fan is still on assignment. He was on a plane, first class, just traveling right now, getting some wrestling news for us. Mr. Bibbs, he's out there too. So
You
if
know.
you'd like to call in,
The number is 314
thank you, Chef.
578
I was slick.
Once again,
like
the call-in number is 314-578-2479.
Hello, Peggy. Hello, Max Vitelli.
Hey, Peggy Minnie and Max Vitelli.
Thunderzone Wrestling.
Uh-oh, Thunder Zone.
Yeah, what's going on, Max? Max, he shares a lot of his videos on the Outside the Ring STL page. So, Max, just keep doing what you're doing to help make what we do hot.
And Peggy, you keep doing what you're doing, tuning in all these wrestling shows. You know, just like you go to all these wrestling promotions, you tune in to all the wrestling
Faithfully.
podcast show, and you know that's a beautiful thing. You know,
Day Dirty
you know,
birthday.
you just sharing the love with
Day Dirty
everybody. And I
birthday.
want to thank you for tuning in Outside the Ring STL. So on the next big match, you know, we just
Well, Asuka went up against the Raw Women's Champion. No, it wasn't the Raw Women's Champion. Take that back. Asuka went up against Bayley, that's SmackDown Women's Champion.
so who put the SmackDown down?
Well, check it out, Chef. Asuka was challenging the SmackDown Women's World Champion, and she was also challenging the Raw Women's World Champion
So she was two matches
for a title.
for a title. You know, so
She came up short with the thing with Bayley. We know where that was going. That was to keep the strap on Bayley. Because we know along the line, there's going to be a program between her and her best friend, Sasha Banks. That's going to probably go, into the Royal Rumble, or maybe last long and make it to WrestleMania? Because that's the match everybody want to see right now. Because now, Sasha, she was 2 belts Banks. Now she's only 1 belt Banks.
and that's the tag team, right?
Yeah, they still have the tag belts.
Team, right? You know, and it's
I believe the fallout is going to happen at Payback. That's the next WWE
Uh-oh.
pay-per-view.
the big payback.
Well, that's what they call it, Chef.
Uh-oh.
That's what they sound like a James Brown song.
You know, it's you know, Sasha Banks, the boss, you know,
Snoop Dogg's cousin.
she should have held that strap a little longer,
Agreed,
because,
agreed.
it's, like I said, how they writing and everything, and, it's well deserved for. She put in her time, she paid her dues and everything, and, it's, and like I said, well, all three of them young ladies didn't put in the time and the dues. But, like I say, somebody have to go down in defeat. And unfortunately, it was Sasha. But, I think the boss is going to rebound within 2 months.
Chef, I shared the show on your timeline, so.
Okay. But anyway, for Oscar to have wrestled for 2 belts, whereas there still could have been another woman.
I don't think that was fair either.
I think another woman could have been wrestling for the SmackDown.
Shayna Baszler, I would have loved to seen her in that title picture.
It's a lot of wishy-washy,
Nia Jax.
What's
the other girl name? Alexa Bliss.
It's
so.
But I guess that's why they getting paid and everything. And
Bianca Belair.
You steady naming these names, and
Yeah.
like I say, they are worthy opponents.
Mm-hmm. But WWE, once again, have their little picks.
It's just like the teacher pet. But hey,
You went the teacher pet route, huh?
yeah, that's what some of these WWE officials is doing in the office.
I agree, Chef.
So what's I'm just what
It's
All right, everybody. General Vader here. I was just playing a replay of last Thursday's Outside the Ring STL. We're getting ready to go up live on our Facebook page, Outside the Ring STL, to bring you the current Outside the Ring STL. Shab, you have anything to say, bro?
I love everybody.
Hey, man, get on the mic, man. He's the host of the show, ladies and gentlemen. The former MMWA SICW Heavyweight Champion, Shav. Also, the commissioner of the MMWA. Ladies and gentlemen, Shav.
Good evening, everybody.
Okay.
I want to say love everybody out there.
That's the YouTube family.
These podcast shows that's coming, from everywhere. Just tune in because, the young men and young women that's doing these podcast shows, they doing it because they love, wrestling and everything and whatever other podcast show they got going on. But, it's just the love that they have for what they doing. And like I say, I love doing what I'm doing, sitting here, alongside General Vader and everything, and going on 2.5 years. And like I say, time fly when you're having fun. But
Tell them where they can find us.
you can find us on Outside the Ring STL on Facebook, and like I say, you tuning in on us on YouTube and everything. And the General Vader is working hard as usual to keep these shows up and running, and I can't do nothing but, tip my hat off to them. Like I say, we're still having fun, and that's the main thing. And like I say, there's a whole lot of podcast show that's going on. And, like I say, just tune in and, listen to, what they have to say and everything. And,
Hey, give them the number. They want to call.
and if you want to call
in.
in Outside the Ring STL on Facebook, if you want to call in, the number is 314-578-2479. And, if you got any comments, questions, suggestions, whatever's on your mind, we just keep it mean and clean, because,
We got the kids.
it's family oriented and everything. And like I say, if we have a tirade or whatever, we'll do it behind the scenes. But anyway, this is yours truly, Shaft, Outside the Ring STL on Facebook on a Throwdown Thursday. And yes, we're going to throw down, and we'll be right back in a blink of an eye.